You're watching this video because you want to learn how to dropship on eBay. Is it difficult? Can you do it? Is it easy? We're going to talk about that. It is so easy. You can absolutely do this, even if you have no clue how to dropship, what dropshipping even is. By the way, if you don't know what dropshipping is simply a guy like me, right? I'm on my computer. I don't have a business. I don't have a brick and mortar store, a warehouse, none of those things. I have a computer. That's it. I can take products from other retail dropshipping websites like Amazon, Walmart, Home Depot, AliExpress, if you've ever heard of that, which is a common one. It's like a kind of like a Chinese supplier, but anyway, we don't need to worry about that right now. They're retailers that you would normally shop from or other people would normally shop from, right? We find items on there that maybe don't sell a lot on eBay, and even if they do, you can still list them. And we can list them on eBay. So we won't be sourcing from eBay, which sourcing just means where you're going to be getting products from. So if somebody buys something from you, you're going to be buying that product from a retailer. So that means you don't have to invest in warehouse space or buying a pallet worth of inventory and keeping it in your basement or your pantry or something. Like, you don't have to have inventory on hand, which is the beauty of dropshipping. So we list on eBay. We save the pictures. We have a description and title. We can take those exactly from, let's say, HomeDepot.com or something. You know, you have a box of trash bags that you can buy from Home Depot on their website. I will take all those pictures, upload them to eBay in a listing that I create on my own, and I will just copy paste the title, copy paste the description, all that information, and I will list it for a price that is more expensive than what you could buy on Home Depot. A lot of people would be like, well, why wouldn't somebody just buy it on Home Depot? I don't know. People don't search everywhere for some reason, and that's how we all get away with this. Some people just prefer to buy everything on eBay. Some people prefer to buy everything on Amazon. Not everybody thinks like you or me. Everybody has different preferences, and we all make a lot of money drop shipping. So if somebody was to buy that from me on eBay, eBay will give me their buyer information, their name, address, all of that. They will tell me that the payment went through. I will take that information and now go to Home Depot, for my example, copy paste that information into it when I buy the item from Home Depot for less money, and I will ship it from Home Depot straight to the customer's address. And it'll even come in a Home Depot box, most likely. All these things. If you source from Amazon, it'll probably come in an Amazon box. People never care. That's always the fear when people get started. It's like, but if I order something off eBay and it came in a Walmart box or whatever the example is, isn't that person going to get angry? I've been doing this for years. I've sold thousands and thousands of products, made so much money off of it, and no one has ever complained. So, and if somebody does complain, I've got a course that talks about stuff like that. We drop ship on Facebook and all that, but you don't need to worry about that. We're going to drop ship on eBay, and the first thing you need is an eBay account. We're in mine right now, and you can see that this is my overview in my selling area. So if you don't have one already, create an eBay account. I'll have a different video on how to create an eBay account, but it's not going to be anything different than what you're normally used to. So just create an eBay account. And after you create it, go to the selling area and just play around and create a listing and just play around with how it looks. It's very simple, but just make a fake listing at first. Make an item $2,000 and upload a picture of something random. Just make a random post. I'm going to go in and try to make a bunch of listings fast. And the way I'm going to do that is through AutoDS. So AutoDS, from what I can tell, is like the best possible. It's like a software. If you don't know what it is, they're going to let you upload very quickly. They have best sellers that will tell you, so you can kind of take the guesswork out of finding products, because finding products can be kind of difficult, and AutoDS makes it just way easier. And they can upload everything for you without you having to manually save everything on your computer and then paste it yourself. I'll leave a link in the description so you can just go to it really quickly. And if you go to there and sign up, and they have a whole course that's for free when you sign up with AutoDS that you can sign up for. So I would definitely recommend checking that out. I mean, other than this video and other videos you'll watch, I mean, they literally have a course, so I recommend it. But we're in here, and this is when I'm logged into my account. you can see on the side they have these winning products section. So not only do they have it, but they have winning products, right? So what I love about this is that you can just scroll and see, like, you're not going to filter here because they're just telling you flat out, hey guys, these things are winning products. And I can import a draft if I want to. I'm going to do this jaw opening cutter with safety lock. I'm going to import that into my products. And let's go ahead and do this cool like animal treat dispenser. It's like an interactive toy. So what you can do is you can go over to your drafts. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can import them. So import 2 drafts. And this is just to give you an example. Now, if your import thing doesn't work right away, nothing to fear. Sometimes when there are variants, because I can see both of these items have variants, which just means, you know, if you were to buy something that has a different color, or like it's a 2-pack versus a 1-pack or something like that, those are just variants. And sometimes the variants are sold out or they don't upload correctly. So we will work around that if that pops up. It pops up often for me, so don't worry about it. I will show you here in a moment because I'm sure one of them will have it at least. Okay, so yes, both of my items weren't able to upload because, let's hover over it, the variations. So I am going to look at this Paw Partner dog tumbler toy, hit the little drop down next to the image, and I'm going to go to variants. And they're all in stock. But what I'm going to do instead, just for this example, is I'm going to remove the variants that I don't want. So I just want the black one, and I'm going to delete those variants. Cool. Now I have just that one in stock. So I'm going to hit retry and see if it goes through. And it did. You can see up here, 1 out of 1 finished. And I'm going to do the same exact thing for this. I'm going to check them all, and then I'm going to uncheck just the top silver one and hit this little delete button next to that. Yes, I'm sure. And hit retry. And that one is done. You can see I no longer have any drafts. And I'm going to go over to my eBay account, hit refresh on my selling page so you can see how easily that had just happened. All right, both of those new products are in there. Super easy. No worries. I didn't have to copy paste anything and we are good to go. So another thing that you should know about dropshipping on eBay is that you really need to list as many things as you can. Don't make it too difficult. Don't be like, oh, I have to list 100 things a day or anything like that. List a few things a day if you want. Some people, when they're manually listing, like what I said, where they save everything themselves and then they go manually one by one and list things, that can take a lot of time. And if you're doing this as a side hustle, that time starts to add up. So that's why AutoDS is something that's very simple to use, very easy. It's got one of the best user interfaces that you can find. Uploading stuff that are already best sellers is just the way to go. And there's a whole product screen that we'll get into in another video where you can filter by home and garden or arts and crafts and things like that if you want to stay within a certain like niche if you have one. Link down in the description. Definitely check out that software. Even if you don't want it, like I would definitely look and see what they have to offer, because if you're going to be doing this, do it right. And I mean that. They have a whole course. You can't go wrong. And they have the longest history as a software doing this. You're not going to find a better one. So that's the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm definitely going to be coming out with more eBay dropshipping videos. And thank you so much. I'll see you next time.